So the next video that I wanted to put together will explain our goal kick. This is something we struggled with in the tournament, and we worked on in practice last week, and we'll continue to work on in practice this week. But I also wanted to put together a video so that players could review and parents could watch and understand what we're trying to accomplish, both in our setup and um, the carrying out of our goal kick. So the standard formation that I just went over in the previous video is our 3-2-3 setup. But for a goal kick, we're going to transition back. So the ball obviously would be here with the keeper on the center. Our 4 is going to come inside. Our 3 is going to come inside. Now this year, we can actually play the ball inside the penalty area. Once the goalie kicks the ball is live. Both the offense and defense can play the ball inside the penalty area. The defense has to stay outside of the penalty area, but as soon as the ball is kicked, they can come and attack. So we are going to actually set up inside the penalty area. Our 7 is going to come down and stay wide, but not all the way to the sideline. I do want the 7-11 to get wide, but I want them to set up inside so that they can have space to make that run and open up wide. The 6 is going to be in line with the 4, and the 6 will respond to where the goalie plays the ball or where the defense sets up. So that 6 gives us some flexibility. The 8 and the 9 are going to be split, and they're also going to react and respond. So ideally, I'll put no defense in for now. Ideally, the goalie would play the ball to the 2 or to the 3. The 2 or the 3 would make a touch outside, away from the defense, and everybody would react. So if the goalie were to play the ball to the 3 in that situation, the goalie's going to shift over as well. The 4 is going to shift over as well to be a defensive and offensive option. The 3 now can play the ball to the 4. The 6 will make a run here. The 11 will come wide, possibly up the field, maybe checking back too, depending what the defense does. But we want them to get wide and open up, meaning their heels are against the chalk. So their back is against the sideline. Okay. And then the 8 is going to look to make this run here to the sideline. And the 9 is going to shift over just to a central position. Okay. The 7 would also shift. And the 2 is shift defensively. Okay. So that's the reaction we're looking for once the ball has been played. Now the 3 has a bunch of options. The 3 can play the ball wide to the 11, which is our first and ideal choice. If that person is covered, the 3 looks to the 6, and hopefully that's an option. Or possibly through ball to the 8. Now that would be a great pass if the 3 had strong enough kick and could get it up to the 8, fine. If that pass is open, if all of that's covered, let's just say we're all covered here, here, and here. These aren't the right numbers, but we'll go with it. Then the 3 could play the ball back to the keeper, or even to the 4 who could make a touch out. And now we switch the field out here and transition. But ideally, the 3, if we play it right, makes a good touch out wide to the 11. The 11 looks up and now has 3 more options. Forward or square, we got the 6. Central, we have the 9. Down the line, we have the 8. Or it could play it back to the 3 if for some reason isn't able to advance the ball. And then the 3 can make a decision from there. The opposite side is the same. So we'll have our 2. We'll set this up again. Our 2, our 3, our 6, 7, 8, 9 here, 7 here, 11 here. Okay, make them split. Okay, so plays to the 2, plays it out wide. 7 makes this run. 4 is going to shift. 1 is going to shift. 6 is going to make that run. 9 is looking down the line. 8 is going to come now play the central position. 11 is going to shift over and anticipate an attacking run potentially. So now the 2 has 4 options. The 1, if it needed to go negative back to the keeper, could go to the 6, the 7, through to the 9, maybe into the 4, and then we build up from there. So that's the formation and the goal of our goal kick. If, however, the defense takes everything away from us. So we'll set this back up, 8 to 9. Let me switch those two there. Okay, and then our defense. So we'll say the defense is taking away these short options, the easy passes. Okay, so there we are. So now the defense is playing high on the field, taking away these options. Now the keeper's going to read this, and so is the 11 and the 6, hopefully in the 7. And they're going to say, well, I'm not going to come wide. That doesn't make any sense. Now I'm not going to get the ball. I might come here. Okay, and the 8 might come wide. And now the 1 can play the ball hopefully through to the 7. Again, if the defense is that high. The 6 might make that run. And now we've got another through ball option. So there certainly is some reading of the defense that both the keeper and our offensive players need to make. And if the defense was that tight, again, we'd also probably say for the 2 and the 3, get wider, make these come out here. And now we have more of a through ball. So that's only for a defense that's really pushing high and looking to win that ball inside the penalty area, being overly aggressive. We would now create that sort of spacing, get the ball to the 6 or the 7, who then have options up the field. So the keeper's going to have to read that, which side of the field to play the ball to, the 3, the 2. Are they going to play through ball? And then everybody else is going to have to respond to that. In this case, the 4 could actually check away too from that defender and create their own space. So that's the general formation, the goal of the goal kick, and the responsibilities of the players. So we work on this practice. We'll work on it again more, but feel free to review that video. And if you have any questions, as always, let me know.